Hey, good afternoon everybody. I just wanted to make a quick little video and let y'all know that the holidays are coming, and I just wanted to remind everyone that we're all in the same. We're all going to be going through the same things, same disappointments. Let me lower this music a little bit. We're all going to be going through different emotions, our highs, our lows, and hurtful feelings here and there. We can't be with everybody for the holidays, but when you're in tune with your family, you know that they all love you the same. And we all just have big families, so whoever can be with each other and group up together, just love one another and make the best of it. You know, put yourself last. If somebody wants to do something, but that's not really something you want to do, how about giving up what you really want to do for someone else? Make this Christmas, this Thanksgiving, this holiday, all about everybody else and what their desires are, not our own desires. Because that is what God really wants us to do. This is to celebrate His birth and to know that He came and gave His life up. Otherwise, none of us would be here. We'd have no reason to be making decisions about anything. So just the fact that we're here should be gratitude enough. And we should be able to put ourselves aside for a minute. I wanted to talk about faith. Is just have faith in God that if things aren't going exactly how you want them to be, just give it some time, because God's already working on it for you. He's so beautiful. He created us. He knows exactly what we need, when we need it, and He's going to deliver that to us on His time. So don't ever forget that. It's not about us. It's about Him. And we're here to glorify His name in His way, not our way. You know, Abraham had such a deep faith for God. He was already old. His wife couldn't have any children anymore. And yet God said, I'm going to make you a father of many nations. He was like, how's that going to happen? You know, I'm so old already. My wife can't even have any kids. Yet he had that faith for God. God told him to pick up and go, because He needed him to move away to another place, because he had prepared a land for him, and He was going to start many nations from him. Yet Abraham did. He had that blinded faith that what God said was going to be. If you look at Romans 4:16, starting from 16, it says, therefore the promise comes by faith, so that it may be by grace, and may be granted to all Abraham's offsprings, not only to those who are of the law, but also to those who are of the faith of Abraham. He is the father of all of us, as it is written, I have made you a father of many nations. He is our Father in the sight of God, in whom he believed, the God who gives life to the dead and calls things that are not as though they were. Against all hope, Abraham in hope believed, and so became the father of many nations, just as it had been said to him, so shall your offsprings be. Without weakening in his faith, he faced the fact that his body was as good as dead, since he was about 100 years old, and that Sarah's womb was also dead. Yet he did not waver through unbelief regarding the promise of God, but was strengthened in his faith and gave glory to God, being fully persuaded that God had power to do what He had promised. If God says it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Believe it. Have faith in it. Hold on to that. Things might not look like they're going to change for you. Everything's chaotic around you. But you know what? God is merciful, and He has the power that no one understands. His power that He has. It might look like you're just not going anywhere for right now. Everybody's against you. You don't look pretty enough. Your makeup's not on. You know, you don't look as good as the next person. Who cares? You know what? Inside your heart, that's what really matters. Who cares that you didn't make an ace test and somebody else did? God's got plans for us, all of us. He's got us in our positions that we need to be, because He's going to be using us somewhere down the line. We don't even know where. Just be prepared, be ready, be excited, even when things aren't exactly like you want them to be, because He's working on a plan for you. And we just have to be faithful to just follow Him. And I'm sorry to get so teary all the time. I can't help it. I love God. He lives in me, and my heart melts for the needy, the hopeless. And during these holidays, a lot of that is going on. So go out and see what you can do to make a difference for those people, and put your thoughts and worries aside for just a minute. Okay? Love you.